guys, Mike McFarland here, the Lake Fork guide and owner of McFarland Fishing. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about Lucas Oil and my 4 most favorite products, how I use them. Lucas Oil's been around a long time. About 10 years ago, they broke into the marine business. As far as lubrication, combustion oil company, they're the best of the best. It's no secret. Been in the automotive business for a long time. Now, considerable amount of time broken into the marine business, and they got some products that I absolutely love and depend on. I mean, depend on. So, one of my first and most favorite is Lucas Oil. Makes it fishing reel oil. Okay. Real easy to use. Super slick and silky. 1 drop is all you need. I do it even on my brand new reels, but I'm going to take off this little cap right here, and it's really not that hard. Just back that cap all the way off. There's a bearing in there. Take the Lucas Oil, put 1 drop on that bearing, and put that cap back on. Now, when you back that cap off, your settings are going to be loose. So always make sure that you retighten that up and reset before you end up making your first cast, or you'll have a big blow up. A lot of reels these days actually come open on the other side. Shimano makes a lot of simple little button. You can open up the brake system side. You can put a drop on that bearing in there if you have that type of reel. The Daiwa, like this Tattulas, they're sealed. Other than maybe having them cleaned once a year, which I wouldn't mess around with. You're doing yourself. Take it to the shop. But you will really, truly notice the difference in how quiet and how much longer the bearings last. And that's one of the biggest things about Lucas Oil products for me, is how long all of the products that I use prolong the life of everything from my lawnmower, my weed eater, my bass boat, and on and on. And we'll talk about that. So again, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of products that Lucas Oil offers. My number 1 most first favorite, the reel oil. Number 2, most people don't know this one, but they're not just in the automotive business, they're even in the gun business. This is probably the best gun oil I've ever seen anywhere, hands down. I've got an old rusted shotgun that I duck hunt with, and it shouldn't say there's no rust on it because of this. Every now and then it'll start to get a little rust, and I'll put this on it, and it's gone. I'm not going to tell you that it's going to renew the bluing on your gun, but brother, it seems like it. So basically, obviously, make sure your gun's empty. Real simple use again. Just as easy as the reel oil was. I don't need very much of this. Whatever this magic silky stuff that's in their lubrication products is absolutely amazing. But I'm just going to put a little bit of that on a rag and then wipe the gun down accordingly, anywhere and everywhere that I would see or want fit. And I don't know how well you can see this finish beginning to change under camera. What I will give testimony to is that it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, the sheen and how well this product will not only clean but renew and remove a lot of that rusted, tarnished, worn bluing on your gun. It's that simple. You can do wood, you can do any kind of product, really. It's just an oil-based lubricant specifically made here for guns. Great cleanup. It's that quick. That's the outside. Now, I pretty much just use that as a wipe down. I don't use it internally anywhere. You don't want much internally because you're going to build that buildup from your combustion, from your powder and all that. I usually try and keep that dry. I have a dry, clean spray, a gun spray. But just for a good quick wipe down, keeping your gun lubed, Here's another little deal right here. I love this. This is an old pistol of mine, very old pistol. I have not touched it in a long time, so I'm going to just see if hopefully you can see any sheen difference immediately. What Lucas Oil products do is that porosity means whatever that surface has to pull, open pores. A lot of surfaces don't have much. Metal, for example, doesn't have a lot of porosity. Well, the Lucas Oil penetrates into that less porosity type of metals and whatever. That's the best description that I can give you of what it does. That's what I see happen. It's almost like it penetrates in overnight. It's even better. So product number 2, Lucas Oil gun oil. Number 3, I've been using this stuff for over 20 years, maybe more like 30 years. Yes, since I was 17. This Lucas Oil upper cylinder treatment, somewhere in there anyways, I've been using it a long time. But this upper cylinder treatment, it's a fuel treatment. It's very simple. It's 3 ounces of this to every 10 gallons of fuel. A little applicator to make sure that it gets into the actual tank and doesn't miss the tank. Sometimes some of these deeper nozzle holes, if you just use this, it'll actually miss the tank and drain down under your tire. So it comes a little, gets you a little applicator. But the upper cylinder lubricant increases my fuel mileage quite a bit, sometimes 3 to 6 miles per gallon. It quiets the engine. It lubricates all that upper cylinders and all that extra stuff for less wear, less breakdown, and an easier maintenance. And I can promise you, all the trucks that I've had, every one of them has had that go through it in every tank, every single tank. I'm not saying I've missed a few, but that's something I do all the time, and I really depend on that product. Fun, having fun. Lucas Oil, thank you for what you do. You offer some incredible things. Now one of my absolute true, even though I'm giving you a number 4, this product's amazing. The marine business, again, is why I'm telling you about Lucas Oil. They've broken into the marine business about 10 years ago. One of the main products that come out was the slick mist. It's for wiping your boat down. Right? Incredible product. Has a name of its own already. Everybody knows how good this product is. Okay? Well, I accidentally figured out a little way to use it. A little secret that makes it go a little bit farther, but most definitely makes it work even better than it already did. So product number 4, the Lucas Oil Slick Mist. And let's go show you how I use it. Now, keeping in mind that your boat is already cleaned. This is a good product, yes, for at the end of the day, for a quick wipe down. Mist your boat, wipe it down just like you would any other time. But if you really want this product to go farther and penetrate, remember I talked about porosity, all right? The porosity on the guns is because I put the material on and I let it sit overnight. All right, on my boat, I really don't want to spray this and let it sit overnight. I haven't tried that. But keeping in mind first, a clean boat. If your boat's not clean, get some Simple Green, dilute it down, do a quick wipe down with Simple Green. Then when you use this Lucas Oil product, I bulk it up. But when you use the Lucas Oil Slick Mist, you're going to get yourself one of these little type of soft sponges that has that mesh on the outside of it, okay? You're going to now spray the material down and work it in like you were waxing the boat, okay? You don't have to kill it. You don't have to hurt yourself. You don't have to make your muscles burn like you're really waxing it. But if you'll do that, instead of just spraying and wiping it down, go over it with the spray, go over it with the sponge, then wipe it down. You'll be absolutely amazed, as I was, at how much better this awesome product already works. The beads of water are even more amazing. It penetrates and lasts longer, and you're going to use less material because you're doing the work with it in the sponge instead of just wiping it all off. So, number 4, best product, Slick Mist. Guys, I'm Mike McFarland, giving you my 4 most favorite Lucas Oil products. Remember them in order: fishing reel oil, gun oil, fuel treatment, upper cylinder fuel treatment, and Slick Mist for wiping down your boat. Thanks for watching.